Alrighty, we're going to start our meringue tarts. I have my sous chef, Phil, here to help me. So we're just gonna start by putting the egg whites and the cream of tartar into the stainless steel bowl and beating them with the hand mixer. Yep, you can do it. Until there are soft peaks formed, and we will be back when that happens. Okay, so while the sous chef is whipping the egg whites and they're getting there to where they need to go, I have just put my pot on low heat, and I have my water and my super fine sugar here, and I just added them together in the pot, and I'm just swirling it instead of stirring it. I don't know that this is going to fully dissolve it, but I am swirling it. So, yeah. Okay, so now that those are beaten with the soft peaks and the sugar is fully dissolved, we have cranked up the heat to bring it to a boil, and we are waiting with our kitchen thermometer to see when it reaches that 236 to 240 range for us to test it with our ice water. Okay, so now that our sugar syrup was mixed in to our egg white mixture and we've beaten it to be stiff/glossy, we're just putting this onto the parchment paper lined baking sheets to make our little shells. And then we'll bake those for 2 hours. Okay, so when I had some dinner, we baked our meringue little like holders, and now we have here our 1 inch of water on the stove ready to be boiled to start making the zambaglione. Alrighty, so our water is simmering, and here's our bowl. Our cat's in trouble. But now we are just whisking it over the water. We're trying to not fully hold it down there. We think it might be heating a little bit too much, but we're just trying to keep an eye on it. Okay, so it's nice. I'll cut it. Okay, so it's nice and thick, and it's really thickening up, especially as I whisk it now. Definitely got some tracks. You can see here what it's looking like, and it's definitely looking ready to be poured over the meringue shells. So we'll be back once we've done that. Alrighty, we're gonna do our taste test. Cheers. That's good. The meringue is definitely thick, pretty crunchy.
Very crunchy.
My dad's coming in to try.
I think Dasha just lost a tree.
Oh. This is on video for my lab report.
Right.
We've had some issues with trees falling in my neighborhood because we live in like a woodsy area. So anyway, but the custard is pretty thick. We definitely whipped it to that point. And when the meringue gets heated, we were talking about the proteins denaturing, and then with the custard going too quickly, like if it heats too quickly, and with the scrambled eggs, that is obviously going to cause them to coagulate too quickly.
Ooh.
Too quickly, and
that's a good time.
Thanks, Dad. So obviously that's going to mess with how we can create them and present them. But overall, I definitely think a lot of things went well. We were definitely very patient with how everything went. I'm realizing now, watching everything back, that we were supposed to wait for the egg whites to get foamy before adding the cream of tartar. So definitely that's something that could have been done better, just reading the fine print a little bit more clearly. But overall, it was a really fun lab to do with friends and family, and thanks for following along. It was a lot of fun. Bye.